We should do that with enlightened self-interest and understanding that what we sow, we're going to reap. It will come back to us in various different forms, positively in our lives. That sowing will reap a harvest for us down the road, and that's important to know that you're planting seeds that are going to grow in the lives of others, but also going to return to you as well as fruit to you and many different ways. So a lot of people in church, they don't have the opportunity of realizing you've got to give of your time, your life, your service, not just your money, but your time, your life, your service to others. That's beneficial. When you help your brother or your sister, you see them in need, and you help them. That's a blessing to them, but it's also a blessing to you too. And the scriptures clearly bear that out. That it's more blessed to give than to receive. But that law kicks in. Give and it shall be given back unto you. So you create a harvest that you'll be able to benefit from in the future.
So you said three things, and what was that again?
Well, sowing and reaping. That when you give,
what do you call it?
I believe it's the law of reciprocity. It's the law of giving and receiving, sowing and reaping. A lot of times we talk about it about money. We talk about it about often about service, but it's mainly used talking about finances, giving. We hear that a lot, giving and finances, but it crosses over into the areas of giving of yourself. The unselfish giving of yourself, of sharing of your time, your resources, your abilities with others who benefit from it. And I think sometimes when we're doing that, we don't do it with enlightened self-interest. We don't realize that we're going to benefit from it too, just from the process of giving, just from the process of sharing.
I like that benefit of the self-interest. I think that when we used to talk about, I, stop saying I. We've gotten away with feeding ourselves. You got to identify and say, hey, this is, get a vision of yourself and a real look of it. And the question of what interests me, and I'm talking about self-interest, why am I in this? Was it for me? We deep down, we want some reaping because of the sowing reaping. And when you talk about reciprocity, that kind of like it got my attention this morning. I that thing from Pastor Vaughn, that video. Let's talk about reciprocity. What am I getting out of it? Is completion, satisfaction. It's like it's bigger than he is. You know what I mean? It's like I got to drop this and sitting and get to build something. It's not external for me.
Well, don't you agree,
Yes.
preachers? Don't you agree that the biggest benefit out of preaching and working in the gospel is how it benefits us individually, personally?
Yes.
That's the thing a lot of people don't understand.